Nice work, fledgling. I felt that explosion a mile away. It's all over the news, too. Man, there's gonna be some pissed off Sabat just howling for blood tonight.
I thought they were howling for blood already. Beckett?
Beckett? Well, I know of him. Why?
I spoke with him.
No kidding. Huh. Must be something major happening if he's in town. Beckett is a historian of sorts. He's unearthed more vampire lore than anyone. Well, that's all Beckett does. Seek the truth behind our condition.
Except he's a werewolf.
Like what?
I had some questions about the clans.
Clans are just bloodlines, you know. A common root shared and passed on from sire to child.
Tell me, okay, random names?
They're a bunch of malcontents. They get pumped up by rousing the rabble they keep around them. Like, that's hard. Nothing breeds faster than contempt. And that's what the Bruja are all about. Jealousy and contempt.
Okay.
Sure.
Gangrel?
They fancy themselves loners and drifters running around the countryside and barking at the moon. It's all just an act. Gangrel can walk upright. They just choose not to.
Okay.
Sure. Malkavians are, interesting. There's something to them. Learning to sort the wisdom from the bullshit can be some work, and, not all of them are worth listening to, but, they're all good fun, if you ask me.
Okay, another clan.
Sure.
Another clan. Wow.
The Nosferatu are damn good at what we do. No one even argues that. If you need to know, if you want it found, you come to us. We're indispensable. Not a bad place to be in the afterlife.
I don't understand. Okay. I don't understand why that
The Nosferatu
matters.
stick together. Pool resources. We have more going on than anyone could guess at. Our web blankets the night. I'm loyal to the clan, loyal to my primogen, and therefore loyal to the Camarilla.
Do you like them?
The Nosferatu are the eyes and ears of the Camarilla, so they take care of us. They value our services, or don't want to be on our bad side. Either way, no one bothers us.
Okay, Prince.
What am I gonna say? He's the boss now.
What about that guy who decapitated my sire?
He's LaCroix's Iron Fist. No one knows the sheriff, really, except LaCroix. No one even knows the guy's name. There's lots of rumors about him, though. I heard LaCroix picked him up in Africa over 100 years ago. Obviously, they work well together.
Okay, I want to talk to someone else.
Sure.
Rodriguez.
From what I hear, he's a likable sort, and that's a problem. Nines Rodriguez is the kind of guy you want on your side, and more kindred go anarch every day because of him.
Anarch. What does that even mean? Ask about the clan.
Sure.
Another clan.
I don't rub elbows with the pretty bloodsuckers much, but I've seen them work people like puppeteers, and that's admirable. Now, if only they'd get off their slimy asses and put their talent to some use besides feeding their egos.
Okay, another clan.
Sure.
This is so petty drama. What am I again? I'm Tremere, right?
Mages. I don't have any reason to trust them. They're creepy, and I think they like it that way. But to be honest, I don't hear much about the Tremere. There's a few in LA, but all in all, there's not that many of them.
If you say so. There's one right here we not to trust.
Well, from what I hear, you're part of a dying breed.
Really?
Sure.
4.
Well, they get a bad rap if you ask me. Everyone likes to take shots at the man in charge, but when it comes to getting the job done, the Ventru know how to step up. They can take the heat.
Okay, 6.
Yeah,
The Anarchs.
the Anarchs. Yeah, I respect what they do, strenuous liberty and all that jazz, but they're kidding themselves. Wherever there's an ounce of power to be had, there'll be people dicking each other over. You think the
That's true. I believe that. Well, like, there's no such thing as true anarchy. There's always people trying to control other people. Wrong button.
What do you need?
I met your good knocks. What is the deal with you and Therese?
That was just silly vampire politicking, fledgling. No more. You get used to that kind of thing.
Yes. Sounds pretty vicious to me. I think Therese really wanted you dead. Do you know Jeanette and Therese were the same person?
I had my suspicions. But an interesting specimen. But a pain in my dead ass for sure.
Sounded a lot more vicious than a pain in your ass.
Of course it did. As if vampires and women both weren't insecure enough. Get them together in one Malkavian body. And look what happens.
Okay.
Yeah, no kidding. Now that the Camarillas moved into L.A., Therese wants the title of Prince of Santa Monica. I guess she saw me as a threat. Funny thing is, I could care less.
You mean you couldn't care less? If you could not care less, it means that you're caring as little as possible. If you could care less, you're not caring as little as possible, therefore you care a little bit. Sorry.
I wouldn't want to be the Prince of Terre Haute. I leave that headache to the Ventru. Besides, there's only like 4 vampires in all of Santa Monica. Some kingdom. Like what?
Sex?
Sure, fledgling. It's war out there, after all. You should know all you can about the different sides.
We're gonna have to pick sides soon, right?
The Camarilla works. When you let vampires run wild, you wind up with caitiff frenzying in the streets, then bloods blowing the Masquerade, and hunters sniffing around. Law and order is the kindred's friend.
What's the caitiff?
Caitiff are just riffraff vampires who don't know anything about vampire society. Don't know their clan. Mutt vampires. What I suspect you were perilously close to becoming if LaCroix hadn't intervened.
Cool. Sex?
Yeah.
Sabbat?
You ask me, the Sabbat makes no sense. They couldn't care less about the Masquerade, and they seem to care even less about themselves. It's like, hey, let's all spread hell on Earth so we can feel big and bad. Oops, I'm dead. Now how did that happen?
Okay, I think that's all we needed
What
from
do you
him.
need?
I met your girl Knox. Have we heard anything about the serial killer?
Those murders are definitely the work of kindred. Probably some caitiff getting revenge on everyone who made fun of him in high school. Once the sheriff tracks this guy down, they're gonna make one hell of an example of him.
Sheriff? That big palooka who cut off my sire's head.
He's LaCroix's iron fist. No one knows the sheriff, really, except LaCroix. No one even knows the guy's name. There's lots of rumors about him, though. I heard...
Right, so we've got more questions.
Like what?
Someone else?
Sure.
Okay.
You better get back downtown. Prince LaCroix is gonna want to hear all about this victory. What do you need?
I met your goo Knox.
I know you did. Sharp kid. Can track like a bloodhound. I watched him work for a while before I approached him. I had no idea how eager he would be to help.
Haha. You knew I did?
I knew you would. I had him watching you-know-who for me. It was inevitable you'd pass through her joint. I told him to keep an eye out for you, gave him lines to feed you, the whole bit.
It sure didn't seem like he was expecting me, but he needed my help. I killed an agent vampire who was stalking him.
No, you helped me remove a spy without revealing myself or getting my hands dirty. Pretty good actor, that Knox, huh?
Well played.
Don't take it hard, fledgling. I won't be the last elder to milk you for a favor.
Okay.
You better get back downtown. Prince LaCroix is gonna want to hear all about this victory.
I think we're supposed to be done in this part of town. At least for now. I still can't get into here. Let me just see. Explosive beginning. Report to Prince LaCroix at Venture Tower downtown. Mud Hut. Mud Hunt in downtown. Carnival of Death, there's no more clues at the moment. In downtown, okay, that's in downtown as well, so we're all going to downtown. What else can we do here though, before we do that? We can eat some rats, and we can, I guess, stop using Blood Strike. We can eat some rats, we can go visit Jeanette again, just to see how she's doing. It's like blood everywhere. Nobody cares, awesome.
What'll it be?
I guess you don't say my kind here goodbye. That's a weird thing to say, but okay. Right, there's nothing new in here. Use a cab to travel between cities and other distant locales. So there's a cab there. Let's see if Jeanette has anything new. So I still have more skill points that I haven't used. With it, there was one chest in the apartments that needed a lockpick level of 8 to open. A lockpick level of 8. What if I've got 3? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's gonna take way more points than I actually have. Dominate Suicide. Dominate effects are covert actions. They cannot be traced back to you and carry no risk of violating the Masquerade. Let's get security, dexterity. I got 8, 3. So that's like 11 for 2 more points. No, I don't have enough for that lock. I doubt it's gonna be anything that valuable anyway. So let's get Suicide. Oh wow, that costs more than I thought. 5, 10, no, that's right, 5 and 10. 2 blood, fatal fit. Okay, or I can do security, security, security. See, that's still only 6. That's not enough to open that lock. Let's get that. Suicide sounds pretty awesome. So I got... what did I got? I got Auspex, Trance, Brain Wipe, Suicide. Wait, she's not here? Good evening, Miss Vorman. Email. Hack. 1 Baroness 3. Interesting. Enter. Nectar of the Gods. Miss Vorman, your humble servant has done all to provide you with another batch of the finest sanguine spirits, and I apologize for not pouring it when you asked last time. Forgive me, unlike you, I am an imperfect being. Cool. Look, Miss Vorman, I'm really sorry to do this, but the men won't work there anymore. They say it's haunted. I see. Next, okay, menu. Quit. And contacts. Hack. Business. Enter. LaCroix. Tung. Johnson. Community construction. Miller. The DJ. Vandal. Blood bank manager. Pool. Art coordinator. Fascinating. But Jeanette's not here. That's a shame. Was she downstairs and I missed her, or what? So let's see, I got Suicide, Brain Wipe, Blood Strike, Purge. Let's stick with Blood Buff. standing around. Sure. What do you know about Teresa and Jeanette? Alright, bye. She's not up here neither. Okay, well, she's not here. This part has recently increased its activity. Wow, this Sabbat are apparently more powerful than I thought they were, even though they seem so weak. Alright, let's eat some rats, and then go to downtown LA. Alright, what's going on? Rat, I see one. Nom nom nom. Nom 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 nom.